Hey there, it's Michelle the Stamp Broker, and I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Before I get into anything else, I just want to talk about what I'm doing. This is how I have been centering when I frame cardstock is I put tear tape on the back side, and then I pull it just a little bit at each corner to start it, and that seems to be working really well for me. Also, the gutted cardstock, the Lagoon, I put down on my Versamat with the, you can see the glue dots. They're repositionable or non-permanent, whatever. You can just take them off when you're done. So that keeps it from shifting. Here I'm showing you that I'm using this Page Maps, December 2023, and how I started with just that sticker sheet from Echo Park called Hello Winter, and then I just grabbed some things out of my stash to match. I decided Lagoon and mink and probably outdoor denim. So that led me to grabbing my old Blue Skies collection from a few years ago, and I found that like graph paper, and that's also where I had the gutted cardstock. It was already gutted. It's like an embossed cardstock, and a lot of times if I think I might want to use it as a frame, when I cut into it, I'll go ahead and gut it and then use the part that is gutted out just in case. And so I'm glad I did that with this because it made the perfect frame. And I also, so this dark blue is from Cabin Fever, Cartabella, and here I am trying to decide. I cut it just at 6 inches. I was trying to decide which side I might want to, which half of the paper I might want to use in case I wanted to use the back side for something. Here I'm using my T-square to get everything straight. I love that thing. I love how it comes apart. I love how it has the stitching holes. I love how it's longer than a regular T-square. It's just perfect. I love also, because it comes apart, it's easier to travel with. I'm not worried about it breaking. So here I'm just auditioning different stickers. I put them on wax paper. Later, I took the sticky off with my anti-static pouch, and then I popped them all up on fun foam. I tried to use those slide covers from Leaving Prints. They're in my winter kit too. So let me get back to that. I am in 2 hops. And one is Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts, where we make layouts about our sweet little pets each month. And it's the 3rd Thursday of every month. So I have friends playing along. I'll have their link down below. Also, I'm in a new hop that's year-long. It's called Through the Seasons. And each quarter, we're going to make a new kit. And then we'll share layouts we've made in the next 2 months. So this sticker sheet from Echo Park was in my kit. I had not added any papers to it. So, and that's all I owned to that collection. So I love how I was able to pull things from my stash and get them used and create this layout. I love how well the colors all matched. And so yeah, I love, I always just feel so good when I can use stuff that I already own that I've forgotten about, basically. So the next time I pull that sticker sheet out, I'll already know Lagoon and that Cartabella. I think I put it together in a little bag so that next time they'll already be together. Let's see, what have I not told you? Well, I wanted to thank you and welcome to all my new subscribers. I hit 500 on New Year's Eve, and now I'm even past that. So exciting. I feel very grateful and very blessed. I enjoy watching process videos myself, and so I just feel like if you're a scrapbooker, we're already friends, right? So thank you for subscribing and stopping by. I will be having a celebratory hop sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. You just saw me using a stamp. I am a Close to My Heart maker. That is the stamp of the month for January, and it's very usable. I already have used it on a layout. There's also a video for that, and also with FinnLee in it. This is, by the way, this pooch is FinnLee, and he has my heart. And I'm almost positive this was his first time to see snow. I don't think we got snow last year. I live in Texas, so we don't always get snow, and this snow is gone by the end of the day. Yeah, and so I actually decided to practice my journaling on that practice stamped area. And I happened to have a Le Pen that was the color Lagoon, so that worked out really well. If not, I probably would have used probably navy, but I'd already used the outdoor denim to stamp it in, so the Lagoon worked out really well. Let's see. That stamp set comes with a thin cut, a set of metal dies if you want, but I opted not to do that, so I just used a notebook punch. And let's see. So here I am just trying to get everything kind of straight. I cut a lot of it out. This was actually 71 minutes long, and I knew that was way, way, way too long. So I cut it down to 15 minutes. I feel pretty accomplished by that. Yeah, here I'm just kind of trying to fiddle with it. And, and now I've got that done. Let me see where I am on time. All right, so almost done. I just decided to cut down that scallop square and use it as cluster bases in the upper right and bottom left. And I think that worked out well, and that was from Blue Skies, and it's actually Glacier. So there is another color in here, I guess. But the Glacier works really well with Lagoon, so that worked out really well. So I will have links down below to all the products I used. The Versamat, the T-Square. I also used the pickup tool that's like a wax pencil. Also the Keep It Simple sprinkles. And also, most importantly, everyone that played along. So thank you for stopping by, and have a great day. Okay, I'm back. I completely forgot to say that I have a link. I will have a link down below for Keep It Simple Papercrafts. I have a code, and if you use it, you get 10% off your order. So I'm sorry, I completely forgot to mention that. All right, I really am gone now. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I finished the rest of the layout off camera. But I just kind of wanted to show you what I did. I added some things up on foam. I used both the Lagoon and the outdoor denim twine. I used the stamp set, this one, and I just stamped this twice. And then because you can get this with thin cuts, but I did not. So I just used a notebook punch. I practiced on a practice piece of paper, and I had thought about calling this Snow Surprise because we weren't expecting snow. So we woke up yesterday morning to snow. Now, it was gone by the end of the day, except for a little bit in the shadows. But, you know, we're in Texas, and that's what happens. Now, okay, let me remind you, I was using this sketch. Here, I will It's actually for an 8.5 by 11, but I was looking for one for one photo, and I liked the layering underneath it. I will try to get the bigger version of that and put it here in my video. Now, the scattering and splattering, I did spray a little bit of gloss spray. I used some of the small snowflake acrylic shapes from Close to My Heart. I used some of the navy sequins out of this Spiegelman scraps I got with an order recently. And lastly, I used some of these clay sprinkles from KIS, Keep It Simple, and I used the little white snowflakes. I thought they were adorable. There's also blue snowflakes and tiny little penguins. And these are going to go on a layout I am making for Keep It Simple. But I couldn't resist. These were sitting on my desk and I had to use the little white snowflakes. So, and then I don't even know where this strip of enamel dots, kind of iridescent, came from, or how it ended up on my desk. But I thought it looked really good with it. So I actually, this is an example of scattering and splattering where I have mixed enamel dots, sequins, and clay shapes. And I think it all turned out good. It pulls in the 3 colors that I'm using in this layout. So, thank you for stopping by. And this was a hop. This layout was for 2 hops. One is Paw Your Way into Our Hearts, and the other is Through the Seasons, and this is the part of my winter kit. And all I really had was this sticker sheet, and then I went and pulled some papers and some embellishments even from an old Blue Skies, because it had the lagoon color. So that's where the words are. And then the like this Frosty came from this Cabin Fever set, and I tried to use Burr and I tried to use Winter and or maybe even Frozen, but I felt like I already had enough. I also thought about using these Brads. There's some really pretty ones here, but they did not get used, so they are available for next time. I'll also use my I really like this pickup tool from Close to My Heart. It's like a wax pencil, and it picks up the sequins. And then I love this new honeybee tool. I bought it for this end because it's supposed to be able to distress the edges, but I've been using it for the paper piercer end. And sorry, I have dried glue on my finger. All right, well, thank you for stopping by. Please be sure and check out everybody else that is playing along, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.